The question I received today is, why aren't convicted terrorists in Israel executed? Israel does, contrary to what many people believe, does have the death penalty, but it's only reserved for the most heinous of criminals. In fact, the death penalty has only been used once by Israel, and that was against Adolf Eichmann, who was Hitler's number two when the Nazis perpetrated the Holocaust. Israel hanged him after catching him and finding him where he was in hiding in South America. If Israel executed terrorists, they would be executing people all the time. Unfortunately, close to 7,000 Palestinians suspected of either committing terror attacks or supporting terror are in jails in Israel, Israeli military jails. So it would just become sort of an absurd situation if we did execute terrorists. There is a movement inside of Israel that says that we should execute terrorists, either as a deterrent for further attacks or to make sure that terrorists are never used as a hostage negotiations, or pawns in a hostage negotiation for when Hamas or someone kidnaps an Israeli soldier or an Israeli and use them for negotiating. Then you have terrorists that are put back on the street. There's a lot of arguments back and forth, and a short video doesn't really cover everything, but that's a somewhat start of an answer. Shalom.